You're a young person, you're about to graduate and go into the job market, then you have a superpower that all of your more senior peers don't. I'm talking about time, which is the most precious asset on earth. There's not a wealthy person alive that wouldn't trade every penny of their wealth for a large enough amount of time. Time don't pay the bills, time don't keep the rain off your head, time don't fill your stomach, and time doesn't fix the incredible uncertainty that you're probably feeling right now at this point in your career. I'm going to tell you how to leverage time to fix all of those problems. I'll tell you how and why time is a superpower by explaining the opposite. Something that you don't yet understand is what it's like to be married and to have a kid or to have multiple kids. And what that looks like is an unimaginative amount of time that you're devoting to your marriage if you want it to be successful long term, and also to raising your kids. There's so many hours spent, nights and weekends, mornings, on making sure that your kids are set up for success, or just that they have a clean diaper, or that their food's ready, or just waking up in the middle of the night because they're screaming. And you're not young anymore. You can't go like on a late night bender and then wake up the next day feeling pretty good. You, in fact, don't drink at all at night, and sometimes you wake up after a poor night's sleep. And so when you compare normal people or older people in their careers to you, you have this incredible asset where actually you can show up at the office 2 hours earlier and leave 2 hours later than them, and you still have 20 or 30 more hours free in your week than they do. And that's just something that young people don't understand. But when a senior manager looks at someone and realizes that they come in early and they stay late, then the senior manager doesn't say, wow, this young person's so smart. In fact, what they say is, well, I know all the young people are idiots who don't understand how the world works, don't understand how our business works, but this one looks the most likely to be willing and able to continue to put in enough hours, extra hours, for the next 5 years that they will understand our business. They will be able to make smart decisions, and they will be able to do things that drive our business forward. And because of that remote possibility that this person stays with us and does those things and continues to do those actions, maybe I will be willing to make some sacrifices and take some risks now on them, to accelerate their training, to move them into a management position, to do whatever, to pay them more. And so when you have that time, you need to use it. Understand the weakness of your opponents in the job market, which is those more senior to you. And then leverage your strength against their weakness to achieve success. And that means putting in more hours. And if you aren't even that far in your career, you're like still trying to get good jobs with great companies, then that means maybe like applying more hours, spending more hours doing, work on your resume and LinkedIn. It means reaching out to more people to understand how you can break into the industry, whatever, like leverage that time. And also like technology. You're probably more technologically advanced than older people. Leverage your strengths against others' weaknesses to see results. If you want more career advice, if you want more advice about how you can get ahead and stay ahead in the job market, then follow this channel and check out all the other free content I put together.